I want to know the reason for this sadness.
Good morrow, Antonio.
Good morrow, Graciano.
You seem to be anxious. Is it because of your ships, which are filled with rich merchandise and are at present facing the dangers of sea?
I disagree with you. Riches are not confined to a single venture. These are very common.
Here comes Bassanio, your most noble kinsman. Good morrow. Good morrow, signers both. Good morrow, Bassanio.
Good morrow, Bassanio.
Farewell to you, Antonio. Now I leave you with a better company.
Antonio, my friend, when shall we meet to discuss our personal issues?
Tell me about your problem.
Antonio, her name is Portia, a noble lady that lives in Belmont. Many renowned suitors come in quest of her. I can't suppose neither rank nor status.
Don't underrate yourself, friend.
Antonio, my spendthrift ways have brought me to a state of dire need. You have always come to my rescue. Help me to clear up all the debts I owe.
You know that all my fortunes are at sea. Neither have money nor commodity to raise enough sum. Therefore, go forth. Try what my cadet can in Venice. Go presently inquire where the money is, and I promise you to have them off my trust.
A million thanks to you, Antonio. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Dialogue for the bond which I told you, Antonio shall be bound.
And Antonio shall become bound. Well,
May you help me? Will you pleasure me? Shall I know your answer?
3,000 tickets for 3 months, and Antonio shall be bound.
Your answer to that?
Antonio is a good man.
Shylock, have you heard any charge to the contrary?
Oh, no. I really mean it. Antonio is a good man. He has his ships bound to Tripolis, Rialto, Indias, Mexico, and England. But ships are but boats, and sailors are but men. There are land rats, water rats, pirates, perils of water and winds. 3,000 decades. I may take this bond.
Be assured, you may.
Who is he? Comes here. Can I speak to Senor Antonio?
This is San Antonio.
How like a frowning publican he looked. I hate him, for he is a Christian. He lends out money for free of charge in Venice. And if I catch him once upon a ship, I shall take full revenge for the ancient grudge I hold against him. He hates our sacred nation. He abuses me, my bargains, and my well-won trifle. Cursed be my tribe if I ever forgive him.
Shylock, all my needle then, now borrow, by taking or giving of excess. Yet to meet the right wants of my friend, I'll break a custom. Bassanio, do you know how much you would?
Aye, 3,000 decades.
And for 3 months.
3,000 decades. It's a good round sum.
Well, Shylock, shall we be obliged to you?
Many a time and oft you abuse me about my money and my interest. You call me a misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spat upon my Jewish carbadine. And now it seems you need my money, my help. What should I not say? Had a dog money? Can occur, possibly lend 3,000 tickets. But now, I forget the shames you have stained me with. Supply your present wants, but take no dot of useless for my money.
This were kindness.
This kindness will I show, but if you do not manage to repay me on such a day as mentioned in the contract, let the forfeit be nominated to cut off and take away an equal pound of flesh from whatever part of your body that pleases me.
Continent to pay, I will seal to such a bond.
Antonio, you shall not seal to such a cruel bond for me.
Fear not, man, I will not forfeit it. Within these 2 months, month before this bond expires, I expect twice, 3 times the value of this bond. Well, Shylock, I shall seal onto this bond.
Let us see what happens then.
Antonio, my friend, I like not people that appear to be fair, but with a villain's mind.
My friend Bassanio, in this there can be no dismay. My ships come home a month before the day.
Thanks to you, Antonio.
It's okay, let's...
My lady, do you remember a Venetian Marquis of Montferrat.
I remember him well, and I know he's worthy of thy prize.
Good gracious, he had opened the casket which enshrined your portrait.
Here comes Marquis of Montferrat, Lord Bassanio.
Fair lady, I have come to receive your hand.
My Lord Bassanio, myself and what is mine, to you and to yours is now converted. This house, the servants, and myself are yours. I give them with this ring. I beseech you that you neither lose nor give this to none.
Beloved princess, I promise that I will not part with you, nor this ring.
Lord Bassanio, here is a letter from Signor Antonio. My lord, is your friend in any trouble? Let me hear the contents of the letter.
Sweet Bassanio, my ships have all miscarried. My creditors go cruel. My estate is very low, and my bond to you is forbidden. It is impossible to pay, but I wish to see you at my death. Portia, the dearest friend to me, the kindest man, is in trouble.
Oh, so sad.
What sum he owes the Jew?
He owes the Jew 3,000 ducats.
Pay him 6,000 and defease the bond. Double 6,000 and then triple that. Dispatch all business and be gone.
My lady, I will make haste.
Is Antonio here?
Ready, so please your grace.
Call the Jew into the court. Let him stand before my face.
Shylock, Shylock, Shylock.
Sir, I have sworn an oath to have my bond, and I will have my bond.
Your bond seems to be so inhuman.
It's true.
Shylock, your bond costs a Christian's life. You shall not take his flesh. What is it good for?
To bait fish withal, and why do you care?
A Jewish heart is ardor, therefore make no more offers. Use no further means. Let me have judgment, and do his will.
Shylock, for thy 3,000 ducats. Here is 6.
I shall not draw them, I will only have my bond.
How can you hope for mercy when rendering none?
Mercy. I do not want your mercy. I will only have my bond.
My lord, here are two people with message from Dr. Bellario.
Bring us the letters. Send them in.
We are honored, your majesty.
You're welcome. Take your place.
I am informed thoroughly of the case. Which is the merchant and which is the Jew?
Antonio and Shylock both stand forth.
Do you confess the bond, Antonio?
I do.
Then, must the Jew be merciful?
On what compulsion must I? Tell me that.
Shylock, mercy drops as a gentle rain from heaven. It's twice blessed. Bless him that gives and him that takes. It's the mightiest of the mightiest. It's an attribute to God himself, whom we do pray for mercy.
I crave the law, the penalty and forfeit of my bond.
Is he not able to discharge the money?
Sir, I rendered for him in the court twice the sum. If that will not suffice, I'll be bound to pay even 10 times. Most honorable judge, use your authority to curb this cruel devil of his will.
There is no power in Venice that can alter a decree established. It cannot be.
A Daniel come to judgment. A Daniel you are, a wise young judge.
Here, let me look upon the bond.
Here it is, most reverend doctor. Here it is.
Shylock, there is thrice the money offered thee.
A note.
It is so. Add the balance here to weigh the flesh?
Yes, I have them ready.
Have some surgeon Shylock on your charge to stop his wounds, lest he do bleed to death.
Is it so nominated in the bond?
It's not so expressed, but it were good if you do so much for charity.
Charity. I cannot find it.
You merchant, have you anything to say?
I am well prepared. Bassanio, fairly well. Grieve not that I have fallen into this for you.
Antonio, I would lose all sacrifice, all, to deliver you from this devil.
Why, triple time? I pray thee pursue sentence.
A pound of that same merchant's flesh is thine. The law allows it, and the court awards it.
Most rightful judge.
And you must cut this flesh from off his breast. The court awards it, and the law does give it.
Most learned judge. Antonio, a sentence. Come prepared.
Oh, poor Antonio. Try a little. A learned judge. So prepare to cut off the flesh. Only remember, no blood may be spilled. The agreement says 1 pound of flesh. If you cut more than 1 pound, even by so much as the weight of a single hair, you will again be guilty and the law will punish you. You will not only lose your property, but also your life.
Is that the law?
Yes, that is the law.
Yes.
Then just give me back what I lent. No more. And please, let me go in peace. Please.
Most honorable judge, I have the money ready if you will take
I
it.
will. Please.
There is yet more to come, Shylock. You ask for justice, and justice you shall have. You plotted to kill a citizen of Venice, which is crime according to our law. Whenever someone is proved guilty of such a crime, the law gives the power to the Duke, the power to sentence the man to death, unless he is prepared to go down on his knees before him and ask for mercy. Mercy, not death.
Shylock, the law is important, but there are times when mercy is even more important. I shall therefore grant you pardon even before you ask for it. But I will not allow you to keep your property. Half of it will go to the state and half to Antonio, the man you wanted to see dead.
Your Majesty, I would like to give this property to Shylock's daughter Jessica and son Lorenzo.
Raise.
How great! How great!
I will sign any agreement you want. Please, let me go home. I am ill. Please.
Shylock, your pardon. Sir, I entreat you home with me to dinner.
Your Majesty, pardon me. I must haste to Padua tonight.
The court is dismissed and the Duke of Venice leaves the court.
Most honorable judge, I and my friend have been acquitted of punishment due to your wisdom. We are indebted to you.
He's well paid. That's well satisfied.
Dear sir, take some remembrance of us as a tribute.
You press me far. Give me that ring.
Good sir, this ring was given me by my wife. When she gave it, she made me vow that I shall neither sin nor lose nor gift it.
That excuse serves many men to save their gifts.
My friend Bassanio, let him have the ring as he deserves it.
Here sir, please take it. Pardon me, Portia, I don't deserve your love, as I have gifted the ring you adorn me lovingly.
Lord Bassanio, here is the letter. Read it. There you shall find.
I am dumb.
Balthazar, are you Portia?
Yes, I am.
Incredible. Shylock, have the scales fallen out of your eyes? Dear seniors, I finally realized the truth about love, friendship, mercy, and forgiveness. And thank you all. Thank you.
Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 400th. A very big round of applause. Thank you. Thank you, children. That's a very, very good show. Good playlet. I have a request to all the teachers in charge of the cultural items, starting from welcome dance to the dance ballet. All of you, please be available close to the dais.